She said I was tree hogging, guys. I kind of was. And, you know, disclaimer, don't anyone copy what we're doing here. I'll probably throw this in at the first. Maybe, I doubt it. Hey guys, how is everyone doing? We're back over here on the creek or on the mountain, whatever. The property, the land has several names. We changed our mind. The original cabin site was going to be down here, and it's not going to be anything big. It's going to be like a post shed building. We're going to box it in. As you can hear, there's dogs within, I don't know, 200-300 feet. A little closer than I like, and it's kind of close to the road coming in here, so we're moving up here into the woods a little bit. I guess what we're going to do today is there's a bunch of little snags and small trees. We're going to start clearing out and putting them on the ground closer to the shitter. Excuse my language if that bothers you, but as bad as the world is today, I really hope a little bit of language doesn't bother anyone, but weapon of choice. This saw has Pinkie Pie. This saw has I made a video like, I don't know, a couple years ago. I owned it 3 years or something. Cut a bunch of wood with it, and that is about a new bar, new chain, or it ain't new, but that's the one we ported. Huskvarna 440. Awesome little saw. It's really reliable and dependable. I don't know how they get a bad rap, but if it blew up today, I couldn't say nothing. But I guess I'm going to strap the GoPro on and see if we can put some of these little trees on the ground, I guess.
This one's deadly, so watch out. Oh, that one's deadly. Just keep going. Yeah, all of them. You want a tree in your house? Timber! Whoosh.
Might need to weigh that hook sink in the back of this one before I get something to go right. Yeah, go down there where you can watch them fall. Yeah, they're monsters, guys. They're tall, skinny ones, but most of them were laying the right way. You're gonna start here in this little bitty, I don't even think you could call it a grove of trees, but there's a hickory here we done cut. I'd cut the stump off that 660 a while back, but I was letting my dad use this. We're tearing some rooms off an old house, and I don't know if it's sharp. If it ain't, we'll grab the 340. It's somewhat sharp. I was going right there and keep cutting. Huh? Yeah. This one's these skinny ones are kind of hard to read. A small, tall, skinny tree's a lot harder to fell than a big one, because you don't really have a lot of damn room for a wedge. She's got 100 foot down the hill, and you can see the tops or plumb past the road or whatever. I wish I'd have brought a faster cutting saw, but whatever. This all very, very hard wood, guys. It ain't cottonwood or nothing. Good burning stuff, but I'll probably use a lot of it for posts, to be honest with you. But yeah, I suppose I'll whack all of this out and then lay this one maybe right in next to this one, I hope. How's this chain sharp? You can see the chips, anyone can. This is a 40cc saw. It is ported. It's turned up pretty hot, but you know, you don't set the drags on a 40cc saw like you would, you know, something else. And yeah, I don't have to explain it. Most of you that live in the real world know what I'm getting at anyway. She said I was tree hogging, guys. I kind of was. And, you know, disclaimer, don't anyone copy what we're doing here. I'll probably throw this in at the first. Maybe, I doubt it. That thing's sharper than I thought. We hadn't used it, I don't know, in a while. That little saw's really rev happy, and the port timing on it's stock. I didn't alter the port timing on it any at all. It was a damn Stratos job. All I done was open up the lowers and want a little I could widen. I widened. It's got a big long exhaust port. I like to polish the crap out of that and kind of tried to open it up out toward the muffler. I reckon the non-Stratos 192s are a lot meaner saw. Probably do a lot better. It's like a Pico chain on it, but timber. Pretty nice day, about mid-50s. Been like in the 20s all week in the morning. I think Friday's high was like 35 degrees or something. Sunday. Took her a while. She learned the power curve of the little saw. Timber. That last tree is hardwood, but a little softer than the others. The one I missed the front notch on. Whatever, it doesn't really matter anyway. You can see the saw pulled a lot faster through it, I guess. That was a complete rebuild on that thing too. It was smoke. The bearings were like black that came out of it. What the hell's she cutting? It don't take long to clear a little area. I think we decided the measurements on that thing will be like 16 by 16. About the size of a master bedroom in a house or in a normal house. Let it rev. There you go. Good job. We found, looked like a big oak that the top's been blown out of. It's probably 3 foot in diameter up near the top. Be some damn good firewood. I'm gonna bring probably 880 back or 660. I'd bring one of the Max, but the only ones I have a long bar for is like the really, really old ones, and I ain't about being that nostalgic to sit and cut on one at 6,000 RPMs, I guess, but we'll probably bring 660 back or and 880 maybe and put a little time on them. All those top handles want to idle fast. Every one I've seen. That one probably used backed out a little bit. I got one's a little poplar still standing. It might be ash. I can't really tell from here. It's probably a little more than that saw can handle, which I don't know. We cut a pretty good size of hickory with it just for the hell of it. It's probably 12 foot across. The 14-inch bar, and it was just the tip of it barely coming through the other side. And it damn near barber chaired when I cut it, so it was a real intelligent move. I can't believe we're right at 900 subs. I don't think we'll hit 1,000 by the new year, but it is possible. Seems, I think, the last I looked, we got like 80 subs in 28 days, so I don't know, it may be close. We keep getting some good content out, and I don't know if this is good content, but whatever, we'll upload it anyway. I'm gonna try to keep negativity off the channel, you know, but if somebody needs called out, guys, I'm gonna call them out. I can't help it. It's just my nature. Everybody has their own way of building these saws, but if you're preaching your way's the only right way, I'm probably gonna call you out and prove you wrong on it. Good job. She's a little crazy. Be a good spot for a little cabin. Just somewhere to get away, kind of like we're doing now, but if I wanted to come make a weekend of it, we'd just come spend the night and play with saws all weekend. Well, it's here turning in a little bit of work. I was about to break a sweat. They got all that little group of little trees on the ground. All right, guys, this is probably getting a little long. I'm gonna shut it off here. It's probably boring anyway. Thought she was gonna quit. She shut the saw off about a minute after I cut the camera off. Now, like I said earlier, guys, there is two different versions of that saw. So if you see one built and it's seeming like it's a lot hotter than that one, which for 30 cc's it'd be kind of hard for me to believe anyway. It's probably a non-Stratos version. I should have shown a lot of that, but I ran into that problem when I ordered the parts. I've got everything to rebuild one of those that's non-Stratos, be a really early one. I can't wait to do the 200T. I think we can make some decent power with that when we get it. We'll probably do our DIY decking by hand and stuff, and you know, it's a lemon saw, which means we can stretch it out and let it rev. I think I'm gonna grab this 340 and run it if the chain's short. I just ran it up at the top of the property. Kind of funny how a treated 4x6 post in the middle of the road just broke and fell over. I'm pretty sure I know how it happened. Some asshole done it. And that saw still looks like new because it's been in that case since it was new. I went to Lowe's and spent, I bought the saw, 2 extra chains, stuff to file it with. Are you okay? I heard a no. Anyway, back to that. I paid $300 for the saw. That case was about $80 at the time, I think. And I bought a set of chaps, which I should be wearing. She has a brand new set she should be wearing. I do have logging boots on though. They come damn near up to my knee, but PPE, guys. Again, don't pay attention to what we do or you a little crazy. And we'll try to work on this thing kind of all winter. I didn't really show a lot of this thing being built over here, but I used a lot of scrap material and junk and free and reclaimed material, and a lot of the boards were milled right here. And I picked out the crookedest poles out of the bunch. It is not level or square at all. The roof is and the floor, but the rest of it pretty bad. It just needs to work and last. But the cabin, we'll try to get it as square and lined out as we can. Alright, we got this little couple of trees here. I think she's wanting this one's dead standing, but I don't know. I'll have to muscle it to wherever I want it, I guess. I have no idea what the chain's like on this, but like I said, we just had it up top. I cut a post into here with it, it seemed okay. Little ported 340. I think now that it's turned up and got a good throttle shaft in it, I'm pretty sure it'll outcut that 440, but the 440 has better transfers, so I don't know. tree's dead. Well, it was dead anyway. Those were just going straight back regardless. It didn't matter what I done with. Huh? It didn't matter what I done with them, just like whatever. Like this one, I can push it down. This one will obviously fall right in line with those. Oh hell, that's what it was. Wind blowed them that way. I'm gonna have to. I don't want this one to go backwards. It's be a task for this saw. Really hard wood. Wow, it makes some nice poles. I knew it was gonna do that. I had tried to split. never cut that shit. It is hard as a rock. Alright folks, we have made a mess. I don't know what I'll clip together out of this, but we'll do something, I guess. If not, you won't ever see it. But everybody stay safe, and hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, and hope everyone had a good weekend. And yeah, maybe you got some good deals at the sales or whatever. But anyway, y'all have a good one.